It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I've never ever in my life been more gagging for a pint than right now in this moment. I will tell you all about it in a minute. Just stressful Thursday. This is a brand session IPA, 3.5% ABV in a 2 litre Torp. It's available from Beerwolf. Beerwolf were kind enough to send me this and the lemonade Torp we reviewed recently. So without further ado, that cap comes off. I'm going to be very quick with this. I'm thirsty. There's the new line that comes with each Torp. You grab hold of this, you put it in there, and I suppose now's the time to move the camera over so you can see what I'm doing. Can you see everything? Where are we? Ah, there we are. So that goes in there. Like that. Machine's making a bit of a noise. I've just turned it on, to be honest. But I've had this Torp in the fridge, ready to... Where are we? Can I go over a bit more? Yeah, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Yeah, I've had this beer in the fridge at 4 degrees, so it shouldn't take too long to sort itself out. So you take the tap off, as so. Check out the link in the description box for Beerwolf, by the way. So you put the bottom end into the machine first. It's a Krups, the sub compact. That goes in there. This then just clicks in to position. This goes down. That closes. Yeah, I'm thirsty. I'm going straight in. Let's wet my glass first. People say you won't have so much of a frothy head on the beer if you have a wet glass, but I've tried quite a lot of things. I've tried leaving the beer in the Torp for an hour, in the Krups for an hour before pouring the beer. Still a bit frothy. I've wet glasses, so I'm just gonna get in. And that's generally what happens with each one. I am afraid. Come back in a moment, we'll have a full pint for you, a full glass of beer. Okay, so beer in the glass. That probably took about 2 minutes to sort itself out. Managed to get myself a nice beer poured. Clarity of the beer is absolutely terrific. Slow moving carbonation. It's a golden amber coloured beer, crystal clear to look at. We got a 3-finger white head. It is falling in on itself quite quickly. And what I find is second beer, third beer, fourth beer, it just settles itself down. It becomes easier and easier to get yourself a pint. Aroma. Peppery, spicy. There's a tartness in there, like a jammy tartness, and it's quite nettly, stinging nettles. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, I've waited for that all day long. I really have. It's a nice beer. Beautiful temperature. 4 degrees. It's got a little bit of kind of Belgian candied sugar going on. There's a little bit of sweetness coming through. It's malty and bready. Massively refreshing beer. And then there's like these kind of like popsicle kind of lemon, orange, fruit jam. A nice bitterness on the back end. Not overly bitter. For a session IPA, it's a nice bitterness. And you very quickly forget it's 3.4% ABV. It's very light on the alcohol by volume. All the fans and stuff are starting to cool down. Starting to kind of calm down on this machine now. I don't think I've had many green lights saying it's okay to pour your beer and it's been quite frothy. I don't think there's any difference in what I've done today than what I normally do, really. It's a case of the fan. Yeah, there we go, we got a green light now. The fan's just getting the beer, getting the machine to a perfect optimum temperature. But yeah, lovely, drinkable, refreshing, nicely balanced beer. With it being 3.4% ABV, I made a decision this afternoon, quite early on this afternoon, that I was going to come home and review this Torp and then drink the rest of the Torp tonight. Thursdays for me are just busy. It's the one day of the week where I go, it's Thursday. It's generally lots of running about, karate runs, guitar lessons, with different kids, of course. My two kids are doing different things at the other end of town, and I'm flying around everywhere. But this one now, this karate run, I'm in the middle of that, but I get to walk. It's not too far away, so I can walk to that, so I can have a few beers whilst the child's doing karate. And it just takes the edge off the busyness of life. And that's the point of beer sometimes, is the social aspect, the way it just calms me down, the way I just go, it's the end of my day nearly. I can relax. Yeah, can you hear that now? Next to no sound. So got time for another, I think. Let's see what happens now with the see already it's there we go. Already it's much better behaved. It's a lovely looking beer, actually. And when you're in your house, it's not like you're in a pub and you want it to the top, because that's what you pay for. That's what you're getting your money's worth. It is a full glass of beer. It doesn't really matter in your house if you've got a little bit of a head, because you've already paid for it. You've already paid for the beer. It's lovely, and I'm relaxed, and I'm happy. If you like what you see, please comment. Please subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Hit the notification bell so you get notified of our reviews. I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much. There's a join button as well if you want to hit the join button and become a member. That'd be pretty cool. There's a little video, an introduction video of how to become a member on the channel. Help to support us. Thank you in advance. But yeah, I'm ready to rate it. I'm going to say session IPA, but what I'm going to say about this beer is that I'm going to say, although session IPA is generally quite a new term for a session strength IPA, they used to call them pale ales years ago. A lot of brewers still call them pale ales. It's just another way of saying this beer is incredibly drinkable and you can drink a few of them. And they're a decent ABV, alcohol by volume. I would say it's more of a traditional IPA than a New World IPA. But nevertheless, it's nettily, it's spicy, it's peppery. There's some sweetness from the malt, there's bitterness. There's some nice hop characters coming through, there's some nice malt characters. And the mood I'm in right now, I just want a beer. I just want a beer. There's days like that where, I mean, we're all human, yeah? I just want a beer, so I'm going to rate it. I like that enough to give it, I'm going to say an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. It was your brand up session IPA. Please comment in the comments box, subscribe, boom, all of that stuff. Boom, cheers.